My name is Bryan Almeida. I go by Borba, aka Borba Mine. I'm a still photography major. Photography is my main medium, but I also work with a lot of graphic designing. But it started back in high school where I just signed up for a camera class and there was a red room and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, shooting with film and developing it. And then coming to school realizing at first I was a film oriented student, and then as soon as I started doing photo classes, I really started to fall in love with the whole process. And I was like, yeah, this is what I really want to work on. And I took a gap year last year, and that's when I started my digital art. One day I was sitting and I was like, what if I just use my mouse pad and just, draw over these people, and then I start drawing over their faces and shapes. And then soon before I know it, I started understanding how like cartoons are supposed to look. Bought myself a tablet, then I started drawing on digital, and it was just like a great discovery of like self-education. One of my recent self-portraits, I went to the studio and I set up this certain way of lighting, and I recreated the Kid Cudi Legend of Mr. Regular album cover, and that was probably one of my favorite pieces, only because the photo itself was really powerful. If you know the album and the music, it just like conflicts and juxtapose really well together. For during my gap semester, I was trying to understand freelancing photography, and a lot of that was me shooting for a brand and then reaching out to the brand and be like, "Hey, I've done this work. You can have these photos for free if you'd like to hire me. Like, I'd love to build a relationship of photos." And a lot of it was misses. Like, I would get some emails back like, "Hey, we love your work and we'll get back to you," and nobody ever did. And then a local starting up brand, Brain Fuel, reached out to me and I worked with them, and that was great. Like, some great photos, one of my first paid works. And that was like one of my proudest moments. And then out of just nowhere, I just met this local Ithaca, just a local person, Musa, and he runs a t-shirt brand that he's like, "Hey, I need t-shirts. I'd love to like get some photo work." And for the past, I'd say 8 months, I've done 5 shoots for him, and we're becoming like brothers. Like, I see his hard work and dedication into his brand, and I'm like, I love that. Like, whenever I go shoot with him, he just inspires me because I'm like, I'm the same way. I'm just another human who just works every day, just trying to accomplish their one dream, one goal. And if you can move people, like, you can move the whole world, type of thing. I guess I just give my message to the world. I am bored with mine. One day I'll be the freest man alive, and I'm going to teach that world this freedom. Thank you.